Welcome back. Yeah.
We
Do you have to shout? No?
We have to shout all the time. We have to shout because we have to make up for Daryl's booming
stage.
voice that's missing. Okay, well,
Okay.
Pokemon visited the Apple today to check out the new iLife and iWork.
Yes.
Check out the first part of the show to see the new iPhoto and iMovie at work. And right now, let's take a look at my favorite software, GarageBand.
So now we'll move on to another exciting feature in the new iLife suite. Okay, and that is GarageBand.
In the new version of GarageBand, we are featuring lessons. Lessons are for people who want to play the piano and for people who want to play the guitar. And what better way to learn about these lessons than from the artists themselves? So here I have, for example, Sarah Bareilles, who is going to show us how to play Love Song. So she'll give you instructions on how to play her song, and I think the great thing is that you can go at any one point of time. You can stop the video, you can go back again, you can go to any one point of time, you can even loop it around. Once you've learned how to play a song through Sarah itself, let's say you want to play along with her. Well, this is something great as well.
Okay.
So you see musical notation. You see the instrument, you see a picture of her playing. But that's not it. We've shown it in different formats. For example, if you just learn chords, you can do that. If you want to just play the bass on the left hand, you can do that. If you want to play with the right hand on the treble with the chords, you can do that in musical notation. Or you're really accomplished, you want both, you want a grand clef, you can do that as well.
That works too.
Sometimes you don't even want that instrument, you can do that as well. What's really cool is everything that's recorded, the instruments, her voice, all the different background instruments they are playing, actually all separate tracks. Right? Now what does that allow you to do? Well, for example, now you're learning how to play the piano.
That's right.
Now she is kind of playing, you can hear the recording in the background.
Right.
But let's mute that.
Yeah.
So now you can play along without her playing the background.
Right.
This is also great because I can take away the guitar, take away the bass, take a scene, take away the background. So it's just the drum and you and her voice. Or maybe, let's hear the unplugged version.
That's how you can play around.
It's just fantastic.
Okay. Can we have Sarah sing to what we play?
Oh yeah, of course. So you want to solo her? There's this little button here.
Okay. Ow. And then we can hear
fantastic. It's like having Sarah in your living room teaching you.
Yeah. So for once, you can be a pianist for Sarah.
Yeah. You can have her play again and again, right? So let's say there's this part you're trying to get right. You simply click on loop.
Okay, just the pre-chorus segment.
Just the pre-chorus, or you can select any segments you can combine.
Okay.
So if you wait for it to come to the end, it's actually going to loop back again.
Okay.
Right? Wow. So if you see that she's kind of playing back again.
Okay.
You can slow her down and take away her voice, right? So let's say you want to just set a few beats down, okay?
Wow. That's nice.
So maybe even slower, because you're just kind of starting out how to learn how to play. So it's great to have. The artist lessons are $8.49 Singapore dollars a piece, and some of the artists are already on the web, such as Sarah.
So it's not too expensive if we were to compare to like hiring a real tutor or instructor to teach us. Right?
Definitely a fraction.
Wow, Brian, you would like to get a Mac, right?
Yes, I really want to get a Mac.
Yeah, but
there's
really cool. No media discounts for your information.
Oh well, I'll pay full price for something like that.
Yeah.
Like everyone would.
I'm sure it's worth of your money.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you're a musician. Yeah.
We don't have time to show you the updates to iWork, but tune in next week and we'll show you the new features. And it wouldn't be the bonus stage without some video games. So here are 2 hot video games that will hit the store shelves shortly.
The world has changed. The future hangs in the balance. The choice is clear.
Fear 2 Project Origin will be haunting your PCs, 360s and PS3s on February 13. That's Friday the 13th. Anyway, Fear 2 Project Origin is a sequel to Fear, First Encounter Assault Recon, and like the original, is a horror first-person shooter with a single-player story mode as well as multiplayer game modes. Now, the original Fear was known for its genuine first-person perspective, as you could see your character's hands and feet performing actions in the game. Now, another cool game mechanic from the original was bullet time, or reflex time, where your character has the ability to move so fast, objects and people in the world move slower, much like in The Matrix, allowing for stylized action sequences. Now, Fear 1 had polished graphics with high-res textures, particle effects, post-visual effects and lighting effects, which demanded a lot from PCs around the world. Alas, the only thing that console ports did was show how much that very graphics engine has aged. Now, Fear 2 has a lot to prove, and one thing they promise is all the aforementioned done better, as well as improved artificial intelligence system. The enemies this time around will exploit the environment, taking cover, shooting around corners, and flanking with even more aggressiveness. The games will see the return of the replica clone troops, a more intelligent heads-up display system, a self-repairing powered exoskeleton, as well as a mech that you will get to operate.
Available in single-player missions or online multiplayer battles. Security features include 2 arm-mounted chain guns, inexhaustible ammunition, self-repair system, thermal vision, and shoulder-mounted rocket launchers.
Oh, and who can forget that freaky little girl, Alma.
It was a long journey to this place, and I'm not going back.
Its return? Where's the light magic?
The dark is much stronger than the light. Soon all the world will plunge into darkness.
X-Blades is a hack-and-slash action-adventure game coming to PCs, 360s and PS3s this February the 10th. In the game you play Ayumi, and with her pistol blades, yup, pistol blades, they really do exist. Now you and Ayumi try to find valuable stones and artifacts that will help to quell the dark spirits that are awakening in her and threaten to destroy the world. Now the player will be able to use various weapons, spell and tactics and fight through many indoor and outdoor levels, destroying, shooting and cutting up monsters along the way. Now a cool innovation of the game is a monster generator, which ceaselessly creates new different creatures for the player to deal with. Now like action RPGs, experience points can be earned and used to upgrade Ayumi's skills, for good or for bad, which will ultimately affect the outcome of the game. Okay, it's Gadget of the Week time, baby! And this week we bring to you the stylishly hot Microsoft Arc mouse.
So we'll leave you with the clip, and thanks so much for joining us. Bye from us.
The Microsoft Arc mouse. Now, it's as fashionable as it is functionable. Not many people know about the Arc mouse, and we here at the bonus stage want to let you guys know a few things about it. Now, first up, the standards. It is wireless, but no, it does not have Microsoft's new Blue Track technology, but is still a high-powered laser tracking mouse. It has a left and right button, as well as a wheel with third button function. In addition, there's a fourth button on the left side of the mouse. Now, the Arc mouse does not come with an install CD, but we would encourage you to head down to Microsoft's website to download the software for your Arc mouse, and you'll be able to map different functions to the different buttons. Now, next is the new stuff. Well, it's no lie, it looks incredible. Its sleek, crescent-shaped design is pleasing to the eye. It folds almost in half to be tucked away in your bag or into the lush carry case that comes with the mouse. Now, the 2.4 GHz wireless technology USB micro transceiver snaps magnetically to the base of the foldable mouse, ensuring you'll never ever lose it. A little battery indicator on the top of the mouse shows green and red when batteries have sufficient power or are running low, respectively. Now, for the bottom line, I found it to be a tad too small even for my small hands, but ideal for a travel mouse. I personally use it at home just cause it looks so cool. Now, before downloading the software, I encountered problems using the scrolling wheel in programs like, say, iTunes, and I occasionally encounter lag, so I suggest you only use this mouse with a laptop where the 2.4 GHz USB micro transceiver would not be blocked by anything else. Now, the Arc mouse comes in 3 colors thus far: a cool matte black version, which I personally use, a maroonish glossy red. Both are priced at about 89 Singapore dollars. And the latest is a white version that will be bundled with the Office for Mac Home and Student Edition at an estimated retail price of 249 Singapore dollars from authorized Apple resellers.